Hello, Happy New Year. I hope you guys all enjoyed a wonderful holiday season. And I think now that the holidays are over, my mind is where everyone watching this video's mind is, and that is on spring. I appropriately titled this video A Year in My Garden because, quite frankly, if you make it through this video, you not only have the patience of a saint, but we might also be approaching 2021 by the time you're finished. First, I'll go ahead and ease your mind. There's no way I'm blabbering on for an hour. So in a bit, I'll just let you enjoy the pretty pictures. But if you want to mute this and just soak in all the plants, that's okay too. There is a purpose to this long video. When I started this channel, it was in June. And as you guys know, a lot happens between January and June in the garden. Planning, dreaming, planting, mulching, weeding, sweating, fertilizing, pruning, deadheading, treating pests, etc., etc., etc. So I'm so glad that I'll be able to share all of that with you, minus the sweating part from the beginning this season. You probably already saw, because I'm chatty and time is ticking, that I had the pleasure to meet Laura and Aaron from Garden Answer at last year's Philadelphia Flower Show. Truly a joy to meet them. They are kind, down-to-earth people, and every bit as warm and engaging in person as they are on their channel. So that was definitely a great way for me to kick off my planting season. For new gardeners, I hope this video will show you exactly what you can accomplish without a ton of space and in a very short period of time. You'll see that I showed a photo with Limelight hydrangeas, and in front of that, Salvia rock and play in the blues. And you can see how teeny tiny they were in the beginning of the season. Come the end of the season, they were huge and gorgeous, pollinator magnets, everything we hope to see and enjoy unfolding. I'm just using those as an example since I think the transformation was so dramatic. But I think the entire gardening process is just amazing from start to finish. If you guys are like me, waiting on spring, you probably are looking out your window, tapping your fingers at the end of February, thinking, is that really going to bloom again? Because it kind of just looks like a bunch of sticks right now. And sure enough, Mother Nature pulls through for the win and surprises us time and time again. It's just amazing. I'm always in awe of it. So going through these photos, I started out by naming the plants in the lower left corner. If there was a group of plants, I didn't really list them all. And as the video progresses, I do ease up on the labels a bit unless I'm introducing a new plant. So if you want to look up any specifics, please ask in the comments below and I'll try and answer you. Or there's always Google if you want to find out zone information or anything quickly on a plant and I don't get back to you right away. I don't know if I ever mentioned, and I hope I have, but if not, I have about 25 years garden experience and I've been digging in the dirt since I was a little girl. My parents had and still have to this day a beautiful garden, so I grew up with plants and shrubs and birds and a koi pond and a vegetable garden, and I've just learned so much from them. My grandfather came here from Italy, and he was a farmer and a gardener with gorgeous plants and vegetables. So I sort of think I inherited the gardening gene, and I'm so happy I did. With that said, I am always learning, just in the same way you guys are. I follow and watch several of the same YouTube gardeners that I'm sure you do too, and I pull inspiration from them all. And there's no wasted knowledge. Every gardener has their own unique style, and every garden has a different size, structure, zone, and climate. So there's so much to learn from everyone. You just need to experiment and see what works best for you. Lots of trial and error and sometimes more error, but that's all part of the learning and part of the fun. And the main goal is that fun. Make yourself happy. So this was also an exciting year in the home for us. We were featured in the November issue of Country Sampler magazine, and it was just an amazing experience. And as the garden season progressed, many other great opportunities for planting began to unfold. I was asked by our city mayor to do our planters, and that was truly a highlight of the garden season, as I live in the town that I was born and raised in. So that's just a joy for me to do that. One last thing before I let you all age gracefully watching A Year in My Garden. I will be starting a Q&A in a couple of weeks, and I'm just gathering some questions now. So if there's anything you're interested in, drop a comment below, and I'll try my best to answer it in a video. I personally find Q&As very helpful, and it's kind of nice to kind of get to know the person that you're watching garden. It's just, a fun thing to kind of get to know that person a little bit better. I'll keep the questions mostly garden related, but feel free to ask me anything else that might fall into the home decor, DIY, or tech category, because I'm into all those things. I've been a web developer for 20 years professionally. I currently work freelance from home, but I did work for 15 years in a corporate office in Philadelphia. I love to decorate and restore our 1920 colonial home. I've done minor electrical installations, plumbing, flooring, sheetrocking, patching holes, painting, and I definitely feel that if I really mess up, I will call on a pro to help me, but I always like to try and get my hands in and try something first. I just think it's a lot of fun to experiment and try different things. So thank you for listening, and thank you for watching and for all of the support on my garden channel. I truly enjoy talking with you guys about plants and helping to educate people and learning things along the way myself. And I look forward to starting fresh with you in the new season. Enjoy the day and enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you guys so much. Okay, I'm back. As previously warned, I am not an irrigation expert. Hey, you guys. I feel super cool when I put my sprayer on. I feel almost like a Ghostbuster or something. It's pretty neat. This is a Scott's sprayer, pumpless sprayer. It's got a AC adapter plug-in, and it charges. It lasts for 4 hours, and I absolutely love it. No more hand pumping, and I'm getting ready to spray for budworms. Well, I was going to go out for a walk. Guys, check this out. There are a jillion butterflies on this Pugster Blue right now. I don't know why I'm whispering. I don't think they're gonna leave if I talk normal. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Nicest garden in Woodbury.
Thank you so much. is a loud bird.